Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be going over my top 5 League of Legends props for August 23rd, which is tomorrow morning. These games start in, let me think, around 8 hours from now, so there's plenty of time to get them in. If you only play on one site and you want to get in on the action on the other, you can use code TTL for a 100% deposit match at both PrizePicks and Underdog Fantasy. I highly recommend getting on both as it's very easy to line shop. The lines are always different, and I love having the ability to do that. Just like when I'm playing on normal sports books, I like having BetUS, Bovada, and all these other options so that I can get the best lines possible. This also allows you to get in on all of the action on the Patreon. The Patreon's only $20 a month. These were the plays for this morning. I read the TES versus EDG game like a book. I knew that Tests were going to lose, even though that they were favorites. And I knew that the games would not be that fast paced. So I took a lot of the unders. The only over I took was Viper. We hit 3 and then pushed for 1. And if we look at the Discord, we can see there's tons of wins on the Discord. We've been absolutely smashing both Underdog and PrizePicks. Make sure to sign up for both. Sign up for the Patreon at patreon.com/testthelimit and get in on this action. I hope to see you all there, and let's get into the video. Prop number 1 that I have is Light under 16. He has an average of 4.8 kills per loss, and I do expect LNG to lose. So Light has been on a hot streak, and I believe that that's the reasoning behind having him at such a high line. I know a lot of people that are still taking this over at 16, and I believe that it will eventually be pushed up to 17 or 17.5, which allows us to take the under even more. On Underdog, you can get Light and Lamau at 17.5, and I actually prefer taking the under on that over there. I believe that this matchup could be bloody, but I also believe that JDG win 3-0 or 3-1 in this series, and I think that they're either going to be 2-1 or 3-0 in the first 3 games, which leads me to taking his under because he does not perform well in losses. I also want to apologize for the background noise. My daughter's on the bed. She's playing, so I apologize. Prop number 2, I have Hope over 15.5. Pretty much the same that I did this morning. I really like JDG to win. Hope, obviously, is the AD carry. He averages 6.2 kills per win. I absolutely love Hope as well. He's one of my favorite AD carry. Actually, he is my favorite AD carry of all time. I love him in this fast-paced matchup at 15.5. If you are in the Patreon members got him at 15, which just adds that little bit of safety in case he only gets 15 kills, he will push. But the 0.5 difference shouldn't matter much, as I expect him to get 20 plus. I think he's an absolute powerhouse for kills in this matchup, and I cannot wait to see him in action tomorrow morning. The third prop I have is Yagao over 11.5. He has an average of 4.6 kills per win, and I'm honestly usually not that big of a fan of Yagao, but recently he's been playing extraordinarily well. He has kept impressing me over and over, so I'm going to just take this over here. Again, okay, here you go. Again, I apologize for the background noise, guys. Patreon members, we got Yagao pre-bump as well. We got him at 10.5, which is a whole point. But even at 11.5, I do absolutely love taking this over. He tends to play a ton of high damage dealing champions, and I don't expect that to stop tomorrow, especially in this fast-paced environment and this fast-paced matchup. Prop number 4 and 5, I have both of the supports, right? They're both very similar. So I have Missing under 2 and Lamau under 2. Missing averages 0.7 kills per win. Lamau averages 0.5 kills per loss. Both of these are literally the exact same. Basically, they both just play a ton of Yumi. They play a lot of Lulu, a lot of Nami. They play these Enchanter supports instead of the frontlining tank supports like Nautilus and Leona. And it's just really hard for these champions to end up stealing the kills from champions that are dealing a ton of damage, like Sivir, Draven, Zeri, champions like that the AD carries tend to play. And I just think that they get 1 or maybe 2, both of them. I think it's a possibility they get 2 kills in 3 games, but the chances of them getting 3 are very, very low. I expect them to get 1 personally, but even if they do get 2, they would still push. That goes for both Lamau and Missing. So I really love both of their unders to just round out the 5 pick. So hopefully I read this game right. Hopefully I know what the game script is. But Light under 16, Hope over 15.5, Yagao over 11.5, Missing under 2, Lamau under 2. Those are my 5 league plays for tomorrow. I was really happy that I liked a lot of league plays tomorrow and could do a whole video just on league. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully we make some money, and if we end up cashing, I would really appreciate it if you join the Patreon. Like I'm saying, you'll get these lines at even lower numbers or higher if I'm on the under. I tend to get them in pre-bump every single day, and even after bump, I will give updates on if I would take it or not. All you have to do is ask. I do CSGO, MLB, NFL when it starts, NBA, any esport, Dota 2 today, Valorant, League. I do everything, so feel free to sign up. And if you're not signed up to Underdog or PrizePicks, use code TTL for a 100% deposit match. Let's make some money. I will see you guys in the next video, and let me know how you guys do.